if you have chosen the red bell, this is going to be your reading. Let's see the message. What is the message for your career right now? What do you need to know? Let's see. The devil. Oh, the strength. Okay. You have a vision, okay, regarding what you actually want to do in your life, guys, in your career. At the moment, actually, we have two major arcana, so I think this is more about a general um, vision, a general idea of what you really want to achieve here. Okay, so you have a target, you have a goal. Um, with the devil, things are not so easy for you at the moment. We have gone through many difficulties, and those difficulties have affected your thinking, your mood, your strength. Okay. Um, I think that by seeing this strength card appearing, let's say, as a sequence after the devil, I think that this is something that you will overcome. Your strength, your personal power will prevail. Of course, we will see the rest of the cards. But this, let's say, those difficulties, those struggles that you have experienced in the past have, have left some sort of pain, fear about what is going to come next. Honestly, what I think here is that you are not afraid of moving forward, but what you are afraid is maybe a setback. I'm strong, I'm going to try, I'm going to move forward, but I'm afraid of what I have experienced back then. What if I fail and I go back there again? This is the kind of mindset that I'm getting. So this, even though you are tired, some of you are mostly emotionally exhausted. I believe that with the strength card, you are finding the power to continue to move on. Um, Not because it's not about your ego here, but because you want to detach from all of this. Okay, you want to make sure that you are never going to have a similar experience again. Of course, this is a positive thinking, but sometimes the devil is here to remind you that maybe you are pushing yourself a bit too hard. Personally, I admire your strength, your power, and oh, the star. Yes. Yes, guys. I think you, Ace of Wands, yes. So, I think we have left behind something painful. We have left behind something that has left some sort of doubt about how we, not so much how to move forward, but we are afraid that we might experience something like that again. Uh, I think you are very good at what you're doing. You have a very specific project here with the Ace of Wands, a new idea that is flourishing, that is going great already. And honestly, the advice here is that you have to focus on the present and on the future, but the main thing is to take what you need from the past, the experience, the lessons, avoid similar mistakes, avoid people that might have hurt you, um, and move forward. The star, I think you have already started seeing some sort of success here, okay? But this is only just the beginning. The Ace of Wands is something that you want to begin, you want to start a great idea that is going to give you more power, more strength, okay, more internal power, I mean. But guys, I think you are going to go much better than what you are actually expecting. Let's see some more. So the lesson here is to learn how to detach from painful past experiences. The magician. The magician and the devil is, as we have already seen many times, is talking about some sort of manipulation. Okay, so probably you have gone through some um, experience that has been really heavy for your emotional and your generally your mental stability. People have taken advantage maybe of your energy. So in terms of career, this um, can be can be something like I have to work overtime. Okay, they are putting a lot of pressure on me. If I have my own business, the clients are putting a lot of pressure on me. The situation is quite difficult, and another thing, maybe they are promising to me some sort of future, some sort of promotion, and they are using this thing in order to have me in a situation where I'm working and working and giving the best of me. And this situation has left me exhausted. Okay, this might be. Anyway, what do you need to keep from this? Because I don't want to focus on the past. This devil belongs to the past. Your future seems quite good. The magician. You have to remember, guys, that you have the ability uh, to manifest the things that you have in your mind. Okay, in your mind, you have a reality of how your life, how you want your career life to be, and you need to, you have the ability to take the right actions, you have the skills, the ability, the strength, so you can manifest what you have in your in your mind. Okay, you can manifest this thing in your real life. You seem to be forgetting about this thing, and you seem to be focusing a lot on the aspects that have hurt you, and I told you in what way. We don't need to repeat that again, but no, you just need to get rid of these negative thoughts. You have some serious strength here. Okay, you have the power to manifest your success, especially for those of you that you have already started seeing certain results in this whole situation. Okay, so be strong, be persistent, keep doing what you're doing, and don't spend your energy on situations that have, oh, Three of Cups, very good, on situations that have been uh, unpleasant. These Three of Cups, okay, you are working a lot. You are working a lot. Maybe you are focusing too much on the results. You are focusing. You have a vision here. This is not just about earning money, having a good life, or um, this goes beyond, guys. Okay, this is a vision. You really want to do something that is fulfilling, is satisfying, and at the same time can pay your bills. So good for you. The Three of Cups is telling you that people around you can be of a significant support. You can also try to expand your circle of friends, or those that can actually help you with what you're doing. For some of you, this project that you want to bring forward is connected to the human factor. Let's say you have to do directly with people, clients. I don't know, you're talking directly to other people, and maybe this is some sort of service, this is some sort of situation that you are offering some assistance, you know. If this is not the case, the Three of Cups can indicate that now it's the time to expand this circle of friends. And amongst them, you will find someone that can actually be really helpful in what you want to achieve. So do not underestimate new people. Do not avoid to go out if somebody invites you to some sort of social gathering, or even through internet, for example. If you can participate in some, I don't know, forums, groups that are related to what you're doing, it would be also beneficial. The human factor is here to give you an extra boost in all of this. The Three of Cups is also talking about acknowledgement. It's not like the Three of Pentacles where, oh, it is strong, you're building your future, you're setting a foundation and you are becoming, let's say, more established. But the Three of Cups is a serious success, okay? Let's say some victory, some small victory, and right now it is what you need in order to boost up a bit your, your energy and get rid of the devil card. This is what I see. Very, very good. I think it's it's really good, very positive. Let's continue, okay? Let's see some more. The moon. Nice. Queen of Cups. Wow. Very intuitive. Very. Give me a second, please. Death. And I need one more here. Five of Pentacles. Why? Why? We will clarify. Don't worry. Okay. So, what do I see here? I see an intuitive person. Okay, the moon, the Queen of Cups, a lot of emotions, intuition. You are very connected to your inner self. Okay, you are always following your instinct. You are in a healthy way, of course. Okay, you're not just randomly doing things in your life for the sake of, because you felt like it. Um, but I like the fact that you want to stay true to yourself. You want to bring forward a project, an idea, a specific career that indicates that you want to stay true to yourself. And um, also the Queen of Cups is somebody who is sharing, okay, sharing the love. So don't keep this thing. I feel like at the moment you are really focused on yourself, okay? You're in the process of introspection. Why? Because I told you the devil is doing all the damage here. We need to get rid of that thing and start opening up more. People, okay, people around you or your community or the people you are working with, they have to see, they need to see who you really are, what you can really achieve, and what type of person you really are, okay? Um, I feel that always because of this devil card, sometimes we are detaching a bit, we are being a bit cautious. No, you don't need that. You don't need that. So the death card here is asking you for a transformation, is asking you to keep doing what you're doing, stay on your path, okay? Focus on that project a bit more. You have already started seeing great results. Keep doing what you're doing, but try to expand a bit, okay? To open up, to share the love with other people. The love, the energy, the positivity. Always be selective, obviously, because we do not want to repeat an unpleasant experience. Be selective, but don't be so shut down emotionally. Okay, the moon is when sometimes we are afraid. Yes, you are intuitive, you are connected to your subconscious, to your inner self, and but it's time to bring that thing forward. Okay, stop hiding your real nature. People will appreciate your true self. I don't know if it makes sense. I hope it does. Um, So the death, the cards are asking you to change that thing, are asking you to stop being so focused on yourself. You are strong, the past remains in the past, it's done, it's over, now it's time to open up and share the love with other people, okay? The Five of Pentacles, I think the Five of Pentacles is the result that you might risk to have if you continue on that fear path. Okay, I'm worried, I'm afraid. Why? Why is this Five of Pentacles? This Five of Pentacles is not talking about poverty so much, okay? It can also talk about emotional poverty. And here, we have seen how much effort you are putting in this situation, okay? Maybe lately you are focusing a lot on the negative. No, I don't want this thing to happen again to me. I don't want to experience that thing again. That's good, great. Enough. Don't put all the energy there. This is what this Five of Pentacles wants to tell you. Because if you continue repeating, no, I don't want this to happen to me. No, I don't want this. In the end, you will get there. You will experience exactly what you are trying to avoid. So stop channeling all your energy to what you don't want to experience again, and start channeling your energy on what you want to manifest. You are in full manifestation mode here, okay? So I want to clarify a bit, a few things here, just to see. Let's clarify the death first of all. Three of Swords, the Lovers, King of Wands. For some of you, um, we need to stay detached from connections, especially romantic connections that in the working environment that might cause extra tension, extra problems. So if you're planning to get into a relationship or something, or date someone, just avoid that. Keep the energy of your working environment clean. You don't need this thing right now. You are already a bit fragile on an emotional level. Just try to recover from what you are experiencing, and this is something that you will that you can postpone for some time, okay? If this is not the case, we might be talking about some sort of decision, and the cards are repeating to you more or less the same idea, that the Three of Swords is what you have experienced in the past. Leave it in the past. It's time to make specific decisions about how to move forward in the future. So detach from the past. Whatever you have experienced in the past, it's over and it's done. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, yes, the negative thinking, the anxiety, this over worry can get you there. Absolutely, yes. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, very good. The cards are telling you to exactly what I have told you, basically. Channel your energy on the positive. Channel your energy on your project. Work hard. Make sure that this Three of Cups will turn very soon into a Three of Cups, into a Three of Pentacles. How? By working hard. By becoming good, by becoming perfect at what you're doing, or at least better than the others. And no need to compare yourself to others, okay? Compare yourself to what you were doing yesterday, and perfection will come, okay? You will prevail in this thing that you want to do. You will make the difference, and this is going to happen because of your hard work, because of your persistence, and because of the way you are organizing everything, not magically and so on, okay? Very good, very, very good. Let's pull a few cards from this deck just to see a general message. This is like the Nine of Swords, basically. Affliction, harmony, and entertainment. So, in this case, I think nothing really great is coming forward. Just the cards are telling you exactly the same thing that we have seen here and there. So, detach from anxiety if you can. You don't need to worry too much. What is going to happen? Am I going to go back in that situation again? Am I going to experience another unhappy cycle of events? Difficulties, yes. Life is always full of difficulties, but life is also full of positive moments. So instead of focusing on the difficulties, focus on the positive moments. When you're going through some sort of struggle, try to organize your next steps, because you can do it. You have the ability to do it. Enjoy the positive things, okay? Focus more on the positive things. The struggles have to be taken as some sort of challenge to overcome. Why not? Let's pull a couple of more, because the Lovers again, and abundance. Completion. Yes, with the Lovers, we see again the need for a choice. You need to make a choice. And I think you need to balance your thoughts. At this point, this is what the cards need to tell you, that we need to balance our thoughts a bit. We need to be positive, not always. No one is asking you to be in this toxic positivity mood where I have to be always positive even when I'm not in the mood of being positive. Um, but cherish every moment in your life. Your life has and will bring you ahead a lot of happy moments. Enjoy them. Get as much energy as you can from all of this, and experience. You can experience a lot of happiness, abundance, harmony. Okay, so why not? This is what the cards are telling you. The cards are telling you that your planning, your thinking, your hard work, and your strength are going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of happiness. Okay, so enjoy those moments. These are not given to you for free. You have worked hard, you are working hard, and you are trying. So happiness is the result of your actions. No need to focus on the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is what I see, guys. I hope it has been helpful. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, of course. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen this yellow bell, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is the message that you might need to know, that possibly could be helpful regarding your career right now? What is the message that you should listen regarding your career? Let's see. What should you know? Once more. The Empress. Oh, the Star. Okay, this could be ideally a reading for artists. Okay, if you're dealing with any form of art, something creative, that would be really, there is a lot of positivity. Whatever you are doing, but it doesn't have to be necessarily for artists. Okay, whatever you are doing is meaningful to you. There is this sense of creating something, producing something, and it comes directly from within. You are manifesting, okay? You are um, expressing your inner self throughout this process, this work that you have chosen to do. Um, you are already shining here. You are already giving a lot of wonderful results. Oh my God, the chariot. I don't know, guys, why you are even here. Ah, okay, there we are. Eight of Swords. Um, listen, I will start from the Eight of Swords. I think here, if it resonates with you, you really have to reevaluate your abilities, your strength. I don't think you are really aware of what you can actually manifest. Okay, this Empress is asking you to move forward from this Eight of Swords. This, what is this Eight of Swords? Is when I am I feel like there is no way out of my current situation, when I feel like I don't have other choices, when, I feel like it will always be cloudy and rainy and the sun will never come out. So, this type of attitude. This thing in a career environment shows that you might be experiencing some sort of um, you are in a job that is not satisfying you anymore so much, okay, but you feel like you have to stay there. For some of you, you have to stay there, you have to continue doing what you're doing, and you feel like there is no way out, and you're struggling emotionally, especially, and also physically, because if we have to do for many hours things that we do not like, of course we get very, very tired. um, so what are you asked to do here? um, you are asked to see things from a different perspective. The Empress, for some of you, yes, you are already manifesting success, okay. But for those of you that are struggling to manifest success, the Empress is asking you to see things from a different perspective. It doesn't have to be necessarily a positive perspective. Be positive. I mean, the, this general idea, like, oh, you know what? Don't be negative, be positive. I don't think it's helpful at all. Instead, what you need to do is sit down when you have some time, when you feel like you're not energetically, depleted or something. Sit down and start thinking about what are your options really. If you can, well, with the Eight of Swords, asking other people is not such a good idea, because not because other people do not want to help us, but because at the moment the confusion is in your head. You need to calm your thoughts for a second and start realizing what you need to do here. Okay, do I have to, is it really that I don't have any other options? Is it true that I have no other ways to get out of this situation? Okay, the Eight of Swords is not here to punish you or to warn you or to whatever. It's just here to tell you that, listen, are you sure you're not exaggerating regarding the situation? Maybe you are exhausted, maybe you are tired, maybe you don't know what direction to take. That's fine. Sit down, take some time, dedicate a few hours on that thing if you can't have a whole day or 2 days, and think about it. Just say to yourself, let's play a game. Let's see things from a different perspective. Again, I'm telling you, I'm not asking you to approach the problem with a positive attitude. That will not bring any resolution. Try to see this as a labyrinth. I need to get out of this labyrinth here. What options do I have? What paths do I have? Which gate can I open here? What can I do? Okay. This is the idea. How do I get out of this? That's the question that you need to ask yourself. Not how do I feel, oh my God, what am I going to do about this? How do I get out of this situation? How do I change my life? How am I going to manifest the star that I have potential to manifest? Because here, the person that is watching this reading probably has potential. You guys have potential. The Empress, the Star, and the Chariot. What do we need to do? We need to find our way out. Once you're out of the labyrinth, you will see the light. Okay. Let's see some more. No, it's not an easy process. We are not saying that this is an easy process, or this is just an advice that might be helpful for some of you, okay? Then we have the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. The number 3 is talking about action. The number 2 is always about having achieved something here, having completed something. Maybe sometimes we are talking about some sort of union, some sort of challenge. I'm handling extra things. So number 2 is talking about having achieved something. Okay. And wanting to maybe, take into consideration something else. The number 3 is talking clearly about expansion. Okay, 3 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. If you want to start manifesting the potential of the Empress and start going closer to the star, to the acknowledgement, okay, you need to take specific steps. So get out of the 8 of Swords attitude, not by hoping, by praying, or by meditating, but by thinking practically on what options do you have, and choose the one that will gradually get you somewhere. With the 3 of Wands, we need to plan. Okay, we need to start opening up all the possible solutions that we have in front of us. Try to brainstorm a bit. Is there something that I haven't thought about it? Is there something that I need to take into consideration? Maybe this is a solution. Maybe that is a solution. And yes, and there is a way out for you. There is this 3 of Pentacles in front of you. If you do your homework the right way, and if you try to focus on the right direction for you, you will see that the acknowledgement, guys, and the opportunities are right there. If you're looking for a job, for example, okay, so let's keep it a bit more grounded. You are in a situation that you don't like. Okay, you are doing some sort of job that is tiring you, is boring, is oh my God, I hate it. 3 of Wands. Let's see, what can I do about this? Can I improve my situation in this job? Can I talk to, I don't know, to my boss and tell them that I just hate this thing? Not like this, but in a calm way. Can I see other options, other jobs? Can I think about other opportunities? This can indicate a complete change of career for some of you. Okay, so if you are in a career reading, like in our case, okay, these cards are telling you more to start looking for another job if you feel like you can't resolve the internal conflict that you are experiencing and the tension that you are experiencing in your environment. Okay, so what other options do you have? What type of job can you find? And of course, make sure that if you don't have the resources, okay, do not leave one job before you find another. That's obvious. But looking for a job, trying to find something, going on interviews and stuff like that is never a bad thing. Okay. If this is about some sort of business, it's time for you to also consider some sort of partnership. Some sort of partnership that can be helpful, but before you do that, make sure that you have a very clear idea of where you are going. Oh, the world. Wow. King of Swords, the High Priestess, wow, Nine of Pentacles. Guys, whatever you are planning to do, the world can also indicate about something online. Okay, it's about the internet, obviously. The Three of Wands is about communication. Also, the Three of Pentacles is about studying, starting something new, opening some sort of a completely new chapter in your life. So for some of you, this might indicate the change of your career. You don't know everything about what is going to happen next, okay? And of course, you can't know everything. It's obvious. You cannot plan everything. You just go by using your logic, your intuition, and how you feel about certain things. um, I feel that here we talk about the transition. I am in a situation that doesn't make me happy. I want to change that, but I don't know how to change that because I'm a bit Eight of Swords right now. I'm a bit exhausted and I cannot find the right direction. We have already seen how you can approach this situation, how you can find your direction, your path. With the Three of Pentacles, for some of you, some partnership could be helpful, even though, first you need to clarify your thoughts before you get into the idea of a partnership and teamwork and stuff like that. With the world, make sure that you follow your vision, you follow your dream, your passion, and everything, but always focused, approaching the situation from a logical point of view. The rationality is something really important for you here. Okay, why? Because you tend to get confused. Sometimes you are carried away by what other people think about you, by what kind of ideas they are telling you, their opinions, their ideas. Um, and you can get confused by this, you can lose your path. So always be rational, focus on what you want to manifest, on what is the real thing for you. That's the important thing. And if you really follow your path and you find the right direction, guys, you're manifesting a lot of success. Here we have the turtle. It's obvious that you need to take careful steps. This is not something that you can rush, something that you can change very fast. So here, having patience, okay, and be a bit resilient, okay, you need to be strong, is important. Do not exhaust your energy on this Eight of Swords. Oh, I feel tired. Oh, I can't do it. Yes, you can do it. I know, I can see that, but we really need to be patient so we can move forward in a harmonious way, not to go through drastic changes and then have extra suffering. Okay. What else can we say here? I think clarity of mind is very important at this point. Make sure if you feel confused, um, no need to share everything with other people, okay? Even though the Three of Pentacles might be talking about partnership, here I see you more like a loner, um, someone who works alone, who is organize everything on their own, and you don't like sharing a lot your ideas with other people. Uh, I think you're doing great if you're doing that. If you're keeping your ideas for yourself, if you're focusing a bit on yourself right now, it's good because that is what you need, let's say. Now, let's clarify a bit. Let me clarify the Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords is the only, let's say, a sort of negative card, but it's actually all your positivity, all your success is turning around this mindset. So this is the key. Start deconstructing this Eight of Swords. Start understanding why you feel like this and how you can get out of this situation. And once you get rid of this, the Eight of Swords, the rest will follow. So Wheel of Fortune, yes, turn this thing around. You can do it. Ten of Swords, I don't mind the Ten of Swords at all in this case, and I will explain to you why. And Four of Swords. So time to rest your mind. Time to look for opportunities. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing this is talking about a series of events that might look like an escalation of the situation. Okay, it's not an escalation. This is the resolution. The Ten of Swords will come to break free, to make you um, free yourself from those boundaries of the Eight of Swords. So this can be, I'm leaving my job, I'm getting fired, something is happening. Okay, do not get alarmed by these guys. This is a general reading, and my examples are really, are going to the extreme just to give you the idea here. Okay, the point is that a series of events will feel like this situation, this Eight of Swords, is getting a bit worse. Okay, the truth is that is not getting worse, is actually bringing down this painful experience. It's ending, and it will give you the opportunity to, with the Four of Swords, to calm down, to recover, to feel with energy again, so you can move forward. This, for example, the Four of Swords can indicate vacation, for example. Okay, I can't take it anymore, I'm exhausted after a few things that have happened at my work, and you know what, I'm taking a few weeks, if I can, of course, if not a few days off, just to think. And Knight of Swords, yes guys, you are a bit stressed here. Okay, there is a lot of stress that has been accumulated here, a lot of stress, a lot of worry. No, you don't need this thing. You don't need this thing. This Eight of Swords is temporary. It's gonna pass. So if you can take a few days off just to think, just to organize your thoughts, it would be great. The days off are always good. Let's see the Three of Pentacles, for example, because it's a bit contradictory. Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Is it for guys? For some of you, Ace of Cups. For some of you, uh, it is actually a partnership that is causing this Eight of Swords. For some of you, there is a person in your life, for some, okay, that actually is affecting everything, is making you feel unstable, is making you feel worried, and you cannot take the action, the steps that you want to take. Okay, no worries, just get rid of them. I mean, you know, if you can. If you can't, just try to detach yourself a bit from this situation. But eventually, you know, even this person will appreciate in the end your work, your ability to move forward. Let's see the High Priestess a bit. Death. Six of Swords. Yes, guys, the transition here moving forward is, oh, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So it's time for you, yes, to be very secretive regarding your plans, regarding your ideas. Try to take a few days off, organize your thoughts, relax, detach yourself, if possible, from the stressful situation, and try to move forward, okay? Few cards for the nine. Oh, Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Swords again. Okay, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. We are talking again about this transition. Your abundance, your success, your happiness, your independence, financial independence and professional independence is not going to be manifested, according to this reading, of course, take the message lightly, is not going to be manifested in your current situation. Okay, the job that you are doing, no, it's the next job, the one that is going to bring success. Is it the thing that you are doing now? Probably not. Is what you are going to choose next. So this is why in the future you have some really great cards. You're going to leave something behind, and what you are leaving behind is this Eight of Swords, this situation that is bringing you so much stress, so much pain. You are leaving that thing behind, and you are manifesting a lot of success here and abundance, but you still have stages to go through. Good, not bad, not bad. Your cards are positive. I told you, the only aspect that you need to face is the Eight of Swords. The way that you are seeing, let's say, things, the way that you, maybe right now you are stressed, you are tired. I mean, is it possible to think, is it possible to make choices when we are tired? Of course not, of course not. Let's see some more from these cards. Patience, totality, total, no, there is no totalness word, totality, I think. Sharing, okay, holding on to the past, I guess. Repression, the source. This is working like the Ten of Wands, but there is a lot of emotional, you know, aspects in this card. You feel this is very similar, even if it is supposed to be the Ten of Wands. This is more like Ten of Wands, not Ten of Swords. This is more like the Eight of Swords. Why? Because this person feels under pressure. There is no way out. What am I supposed to do? I'm tied. But am I really tied? Here? No. I just feel under pressure, and these are my thoughts that are pushing me down and are not allowing my light, you know, to shine. So here you really have to release the past. For some of you, I don't think that this is connected to the past. I think this is connected to your present time. You are in that situation that is stressful, that is difficult, and everything. So don't rush. First of all, I told you that this is not a process that will happen within a week or within a couple of weeks. You need to calm your thoughts, you need to do your research, you need to find the best option for you. We do have things to do, we do have things to work on. So make sure that you follow your speed. Don't rush because other people have expectations from you, or you need to do this or you need to do that. Be patient, be calm, try to heal yourself, and then try to think of how to move forward. Okay, fix your inner self. And with the source here, it's this is more like the Empress and the Sun together. Let's say this card, you are connecting to your inner self, and you're bringing forward all the beauty that you have, okay, without feeling that you are under pressure. Share the positivity, share the love that you have for the thing that you have chosen to do, and share it with other people. Show your talents, show what you can do, and people will support you, and you are going to have your success. This is what I see. I don't know, guys. I hope it has been helpful. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen this bell color blue, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is the message that you should know at the moment, that you should hear regarding your career? What do you need to know? What would be helpful to know? Once more, and let's see. The Sun, Eight of Cups. We do have a few options here. Let's break down the message. The Eight of Cups is talking about being in a difficult situation, in sometimes in a dark place at the moment, because something that we have tried really hard, we have invested a lot in a specific situation, in a specific career in our case, or a specific job, hasn't given to us exactly what we were expecting. Or we have been really satisfied in the beginning. In our case, I think this is the situation. We have been really satisfied in the case. In this case, we have taken all that we could take from this experience, and after some time, we started feeling like maybe this is not the right path for us. Maybe we should do something more significant, not something that is more significant to us, okay, something that is more significant to you specifically. So what you have been doing in the past is continuing at the moment and is not making you so happy anymore. One of the reasons is the Eight of Cups is, of course, about emotions. And so we do have some sort of emotional exhaustion. Why? Because maybe we have worked really hard. Sometimes when we are reaching too early some sort of success, okay, with the Sun here, the beginning was quite great for you, for some of you at least. And then, you are experiencing this, let's say, this adrenaline, this success, this uh, excitement of having reached a specific goal. And after some time, what comes next? Okay, I feel like I reached a high level of my expectations too soon, and now I feel like things are becoming a bit dull, a bit tiring, a bit boring, So I feel like it's time for me to move forward and to look for other challenges, something that is going to have more meaning to me. So, even if this sun card hasn't been properly a great success for you, what I see here is that you feel for sure that what you had to reach, what you had to get from this situation, you have already got that. Okay, there is nothing left for you here. And this is the Eight of Cups is some sort of calling. You are called to follow a new path, a new direction, something different, to add a more significant um, energy to what you are doing, more meaning to what you are doing. For some of you, this can mean going against the tide, okay, going against what you have been expected to do. And of course, this is causing some sort of darkness. You are struggling a bit to find your path again. This is what I see here. Because you actually have a solution, you have a recipe, let's say, that is more or less working. Okay, maybe it's not what you would like to do. Maybe it's not what you have been dreaming of, but for sure this thing is working, guys. And at least you can pay your bills, something like this. But that's not the purpose here. You want something different right now. So you are like, should I stay in my current situation and continue? Maybe I can try to resolve this boredom somehow. I can ask for some new tasks to, or I can look forward to some sort of promotion, maybe. Or maybe I should just go. Maybe I should follow this new calling, this new path. Okay, let's see. What are you going to do here? Four of Cups. Guys, you are bored. Whatever you are doing right now is a bit boring you, to be very honest. Four of Cups. I'm kind of bored right now. Why? Because I have been taking for granted what I am doing. So, for some of you, we are going back to the scenario where you had your success, you're really good at what you're doing, but you have been taking a bit this situation for granted. So, judging from these two cards, what I would suggest you, instead of moving away directly from the situation, because you have accomplished something here, you have done some great work where you are at the moment. Try to talk with your I don't know if you have a boss or some sort of business partner, I don't know. Try to see if you can somehow rejuvenate your interest towards what you're doing. I see you very bored, to be very honest. I see you needing to do this change. This is an emotional need, but and until now you're like, okay, why am I so bored at the moment? Why am I so tired of this situation? This is supposed to be a job. It shouldn't affect me emotionally. Of course, you are wrong if this is your mindset, because if you are spending 5, 6, 7 hours in a working environment or even more, okay, it is obvious that you are emotionally affected. Okay, it's not like you get in your job and your emotions are parked outside. It's obvious that emotionally you are affected by this situation. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, guys. I mean, this thing is um, listen, you have success here. Okay, this is a specific message to those of you that have already accomplished some sort of success. Nowadays, success can mean that, you know what, I have a job that is steady. I'm not risking to lose my job at the moment. I'm pretty okay with the people there, with my boss and everything. And I can afford certain stuff. I have a good level of life and stuff like that. Okay, it doesn't mean that you are, I don't know, famous all of a sudden. No, it means that it is something that is giving you the opportunity to live your life in a more satisfying way in comparison to other people. So you do have your success here. Okay, you do have some sort of stability here. Good, very good. So your practical mind is telling you that, you know what, why are you asking for more? What is your problem? Your heart, your emotional aspect is telling you, yeah, but I'm bored. I mean, I'm bored. If I have to do for the rest of my life the same thing over and over again, I get it. It is stability. I get it. This is something that is giving me some sort of abundance. But for God's sake, I'm so bored here. What am I supposed to do? So this is a situation where you need to see the positive and the negative aspects before you move forward and choose. For sure, here you need to evaluate a bit. Are you really tired of this job, or maybe you are taking for granted this situation? Um, I mean, what are your options? What is this other path that you need to follow? King of Wands. For me, for some of you, we are talking about somebody who is an employee and you want to start your own business. So you want to follow your own path, okay? Everybody's telling you something like, oh, come on, you have to stick to your, you have stability, you have a good job. What else do you want? If you start working on your own career, you know, on your own path, on your own business, it's not a good moment for business. It's not a good moment for self-employed people. So, you know, why do you want to take that risk? And you're like, "Well, because I'm bored, because I can't stand it, because, oh my God." Um, I agree with you. But let's be practical here. In this case, in order to make your choice, you have to bring forward the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a great manager, is a great organizer. The King of Wands knows how to make proper plans and how to move forward. This guy here knows how to, let's say, invest, when to use their logic, when to use their passion, when to use their instinct. Okay, a balanced King of Wands, of course, not this King of Wands. You have proven to be very balanced. Why? Because you have your emotions and your mind, your logic, your thoughts are equally appearing on the reading. What makes you happy and what makes you feel like, you know, there is what makes you happy and what is not, what is giving you stability. Sorry. There is balance. Let's see what is going to happen here. The High Priestess. Okay, of course, the tarot will tell you that you need to focus on your intuition and some sort of unexpected knowledge, okay, some information that has been kept as a secret until now will come forward very soon to get you out of your dilemma, let's say, okay? And this information is going to bring light to the whole situation, and you will start seeing a bit more clearly what you really want to achieve here. Should you follow your instinct, your calling, your higher purpose, or should you stick to this situation that is giving you abundance and satisfaction? Some sort of information is coming forward very soon. This is something almost immediate that is going to give you some sort of clue on how to move forward. Sometimes, when you are not sure, generally, when we are not sure of how to move forward, the best thing is to wait. Sometimes, of course, okay. Um, Especially in situations like this, where you already have something established, okay, where you have some sort of stability, you don't need to rush to move forward just because you are annoyed by what is happening here or you are sort of bored. Waiting for a sign, waiting for some sort of information or something to change sometimes it's not bad. Of course, I'm not waiting for 10 years. Okay, it's like, okay, I'm not sure, let's wait, let's think about it for a month, for example. Okay, not for 10 years or 5 years, that's obvious. um, the Emperor. the, oh, the Empress. Guys, not only you are determined, you are determined. I mean, if this is about a steady job, a small business, something that is giving you abundance but is not really making you really excited, okay, you know what? If you know, the emperor cannot be kept in this type of boundaries. You know, a job that is giving me some money but is not giving me the satisfaction that I'm looking for. The emperor, together with the empress, cannot be kept in such boundaries. Okay, so this is your nature. The emperor is someone who wants to see success. The emperor is not going to stay in a 9 to 5 job just because he got a promotion. Okay, he wants to expand, let's say, his limits. He wants to break down all the boundaries and expand his empire. So, your empire cannot be limited in a 9 to 5 situation. It has to be something that maybe, uh, yes, can be. No, I don't see this something artistic, to be very honest. Anyway, this here is talking about rebirth, okay, and it has to do with something that is coming directly from within. And the cards are telling you, of course, the cards are telling you to follow your instinct. This is obvious. And they are telling you to follow the Eight of Cups path, but not before you have all the necessary information and everything that you need to know in order to help you go through this transition in a much more helpful and positive way. Four of Swords. This deck really is nicely made. I mean, very very good. The Four of Swords is talking, of course, about taking a break. Okay, the Four of Swords is telling you, listen, um, yes, follow your instinct. The cards that are always telling you to follow your instinct, to follow your higher purpose, but don't do that without taking some time to think exactly what your higher purpose is and how to get there. Okay, you might have a clue, you might have an idea. This is why we have two of the most important archetypes here, expressed by these two major arcanas. First, I need to get my energy. There is actually, let me tell you, the Emperor and the Empress. What you need to do, you know what you want to achieve, okay? So you also have the internal power, you have the energy that you need to channel towards the creation of the next steps that you need to take, the creation of a plan. You need to create a plan here. But in order to create a plan, you need to be sure that, yes, I want to move forward. You have the energy, you have the internal power, you have the vision. How am I going to make this mental situation, this idea, how am I going to turn this into a reality? This is what you need to sit down and think. Okay, you got the power here, the internal power, you got the concentration, the abilities, the skills. Okay, let's sit down and make a clear plan about this. And once you have a plan, you start building your own stability. You start creating your own world based on this crazy thought of this Eight of Cups, that I want to go against this tide. I want to change my um, let's say my future, my path. I do not want to accept this stagnation and this stability. This is what these cards are talking about. Let's see some more. I want to clarify a few cards. For example, the High Priestess. Okay, you're having this dilemma. You're having this question. What am I going to do? And we see that all of a sudden some sort of divine intervention is coming forward, giving you some sort of sign, some sort of information. How is this thing going to happen? Eight of Cups. Wow. The Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, it seems like we are getting some sort of advice. This can be an advice. This can be, first of all, the cards are telling you to move forward. You will see that maybe someone who has followed the same path, just like you have done until now, is moving forward, is following some sort of a new direction, let's say. And this is going to affect you a lot. You will see that this person, because we're talking about someone specific in your environment, this person will decide to follow their instincts, to abandon some sort of situation that has been very stagnant, and this person has found a new meaning towards some sort of different path. The same thing is, so you are going to be affected by this thing. You will say that, oh my God, this person is doing the same thing that I have been thinking. At this point, maybe it's time for me to simply let go and move forward. Another thing that I see is that the Hierophant is working as someone who is going to give you a very significant piece of advice. I'm learning from the experience of other people. This is the Hierophant here, in this case with the Eight of Cups. Um, I am following the advice of a person that I can actually trust. And at this point, so this thing will come as an information from a person that is around you. And this person had a very specific long-term goal, or this person has spent a lot of years, for example, in this environment, and you see them that finally they are telling you, you know what, it's not worth the effort. At this point, I'm moving forward because I do not want to experience anymore this kind of situation. I want to follow my own path. So you are taking inspiration, let's say, you are inspired by this person. Okay. I want to clarify a bit the Four of Wands here, just to see. You're building something. Here the bird is building a nest. You are ready to celebrate this new harmonious thing that you have decided to do, this new situation. Let's see. Is it really that harmonious? What comes next for you? The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is good in this case. In this case, excellent. Three of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yes. So, I think you guys will move forward. Some of you will decide to move forward to seek this new thing, this new path, your inspiration. With a Hanged Man, it's good for when we have a new business. The Hanged Man appears when we have stabilized, let's say, a certain level of success. So if your path is about a completely new thing, a job, a business, a new position, something, the Hanged Man is telling you that, listen, very soon you will see that you have accomplished a level that is not perfect, that is not, oh my God, great, but is satisfying, because this level is not going to be a peak, like, oh my God, I had a victory, and then boom, I'm falling down again. It's going to be something really steady. Once you reach that level of success, you will see this success coming forward constantly. Okay. So at this point, after a few months that you have established your um, this steady progression of your business or of your work, of your productivity, for example, with the Three of Wands, you can open up, you can make extra plans, and you can decide carefully how to move forward. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands are the perfect cards for management, for handling your own time. So, self employed people, and organizing everything. So, uh, the cards are telling you not to rush. You don't have to take action right away. You have to take good thought before deciding, and wait for some specific sign if you want to. This is something that is going to come pretty immediately. Okay. And you will see someone affecting you from your environment, affecting you when it comes to this type of situation. Okay, this is what I see. Let's pull a few cards. So yes, this is this transition for some of you, it will be really beneficial. We have Il Maestro, the master, okay, the receptiveness, affliction, the lovers, totality, and solitude. Yes, I think you really need to move forward in this case on the path that you have chosen. The Eight of Cups has too many similarities with the Hermit. It is obvious. I think I don't need. Yes, we would need a very traditional Eight of Cups, but if you remember, we also have the figure that is going away, behind the mountains. The same thing happens with a hermit. Okay, so for sure, this is a calling. This is a clear calling to follow exactly your path, your passion, your personal um, desire, what makes you feel complete. The decision is yours, but make sure that you have gathered all the information that you need, all the things that you can have available in order to move forward with success. Stress is not helpful here. Okay, don't if you feel like if you feel that other people will judge you, will tell you that things this is not the right thing for you to do, and so on, you don't need to share your thoughts with them. You don't really need that. Why do you need to be to be receiving stressful feedbacks and negativity and that stuff? You are the only one who knows what is the right thing to do. So you have the power to manifest what you need here. So focus on that and prepare yourself to um, probably to move forward. But the point here is just gather the information that you need so you can decide what is the best path for you. For sure, if you decide to move forward, if you take the right steps and with caution and um, a good level of organization, you are going to be very, very successful. Okay. So this is what I see, guys. Let me know what you think. And if you liked it, you can like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.